If you're as excited for GTA 6 as I am, then you're gonna love this video, because I sure loved making it. As you may know, recently a bunch of leaks came out about GTA 6, and I'm here to make a little quick video today about all the leaks that you might have missed. Mainly the important ones, not everything. I don't want to make an hour-long video, but at the same time I want to give you guys enough information so you know what you're getting into with this new game. One of the main things that people got to see from the leak was the gameplay, and if you look at the clips here, you'll get to see that it's very, very nice. Obviously, it has to be a step up from GTA 5, and with GTA 5 being what it was, there wasn't really much room to go. But despite that, GTA 6 still has really updated graphics. I mean, it definitely looks way better than GTA 5, despite how astounding GTA 5 looked at the time. Even though the leaked video is a little bit of a low quality video, you can still tell that the cars are really well modeled, looking better than the last game. The shadowing is done nicely, the lighting is perfect, everything just ties together in this one. At the same time, I do realize that for the standards of today, that's pretty much normal, but just to see it in GTA is getting me really excited, and I'm sure it's getting you excited too. And obviously with the new game, there are going to be a lot of cars that come in, and to see them in this new updated graphic style is going to be awesome. But one of the things I was most excited to make this video about was the map. Now with the leak, we got to take a look at the map, and it's amazing. I mean, here's a comparison right here between GTA 5's old map and GTA 6's map. The size comparison is nuts. I mean, look at GTA 5. You had the main part of the city, and then you had some other parts like Blaine County, Los Santos County, and the little tucked away portion right in here. I can't remember what that one was called. Okay, so I guess it's called Salton City. But in this new game, I want you to look at all the land they got going on. I think it's about 2 times bigger than the original map, but it's not just filled up with a bunch of county and mountains this time. No, there's at least 5 different main cities in this spot. We have Vice Point, downtown, Ekinfanaka, I don't know how to pronounce that one. That one kind of threw me for a loop, so I might have to study up a little bit more on that one. Yorktown, and Starfish Island. Now feast your eyes on that. Like, this is going to be a fantastic map. There's going to be so many places to drive around in and do missions, and I know that a lot of you guys love playing GTA simply to just go on a drive. And with this new map, there's going to be no shortage of that whatsoever. Another thing that I heard was the cops are going to be a little bit more aggressive, and by a little bit, I do mean quite a little bit more aggressive. Now this is a theory, but some people think that even traffic laws are going to be way harder. Like, if you run a red, then you're going to get a star, or if you're not driving on the right side of the road, same thing. In that case, that might not be the best thing, and I'm not looking too forward to that, but at the same time, it will be interesting to see the challenge it poses, but I don't even know if they would add something like this. To be honest, it doesn't really make too much sense, but there is a little bit of theory going around that it might happen. So technically it is just a theory at this point, but like I said, it's still something to be wary about. I'm pretty scared about it, honestly, because I'm not the best GTA driver. I like to be a little reckless on the road, alright? So knowing that it's going to be a little bit different this time around is kind of concerning, because I don't really want that extra challenge personally. As it is in the rest of the GTA games, I can already barely drive around, so it's going to be a difficult situation for me, and I'm sure a lot of other people. But we'll have to see how it works. Will they do it? Will they not do it? We don't know. Now, one of the main things in this game that I think is going to piss a lot of people off, just for no reason, is one of the main characters for the new game is going to be a female. Personally, I like the idea of it. I mean, there's not too many games where you get to play as a female lead, so it's going to be pretty interesting to see what her storyline is. But I know there's going to be a lot of people that are like,
oh, what the heck, a female character? I don't want to play as that, man. Give me another guy, give me a black guy. I want to play as a black guy.
Right? And unfortunately, those people are going to be all over the internet complaining, but if you can plug your ears just tight enough, you won't have to listen to their belly aching. And if you're one of those people, you got to be a little bit more open-minded, you know what I'm saying? Like, I figure it's going to have some semblance to GTA 5 where there were a few main characters. Like in the 5th game, we had Trevor, Michael, and Franklin, right? So in this game, I think it's going to be 1 male, 1 female, and who knows, maybe even an attack helicopter. We don't know yet. But I know that's what I identify as, so I'm just hoping that maybe, just maybe, if Rockstar blesses me, I can be an attack helicopter as the 3rd main character. For those of you who don't know, the man who ended up leaking it for us was Ariane Curtage. He was an 18-year-old kid who got a little hasty with it and started leaking everything. Whether you like the leaks or you hate him, this is the man responsible for them. And at this point, he did actually face some legal trouble from this. I mean, he's getting tried as a juvenile since he is only 18, and because of that fact, we're not going to be able to know how long exactly he's going away to a juvenile detention center. I assume it's going to be for around 2 years maximum, but who knows, it could be 6 months, it could be 2 years, but I don't see it going past 2 years. Then again, I'm not a professional on juveniles getting arrested, obviously. Not that the bandana helps my case, but I don't truly know what this crime warrants. I know that it definitely did affect their money, though, because at the end of the day, this is going to cost Rockstar a little bit of money having to sweep up the loose ends here and there. Hopefully, he doesn't get too much time, because at the end of the day, it's just a video game, right? It's just a leak. He got a little hasty, he's just a kid. But at the same time, there's a certain level of intelligence where you have to be smart enough to be able to hack into a secure system like Rockstar's. So it's gonna be a little hard to consider him just a child, if you know what I'm saying. Like, even though he is just a child and you do make stupid mistakes as a child, that's the job of someone who is really, really good at hacking. I couldn't even dream of getting into Rockstar security if I had their password and email, alright? I'm not very tech savvy as it is, so it is what it is. Hopefully he doesn't waste his whole life away in jail for this stunt, but it does kind of show that it's not a good idea. Anyway, let's get back to the topic at hand. We also have some other basic things like the loading screens. If you look here, you'll see the art style is very, very similar to all the previous games like San Andreas, Vice City, 4 and 5. So even though it is a massive rehaul on the game, it's still staying true to its original form in some aspects, which you gotta appreciate, you know? Obviously, we don't have too many missions or storylines yet because the leaks mainly just contain gameplay and such, but I'm excited to see what kind of missions and storylines they do have, and I'm excited to hear when it comes out. Now, the leaks obviously can't predict that because I'm not even sure if Rockstar has a solid idea of when the game's coming out, but let's hope that it is what they say and that the game might come out around 2024 or 2025. We'll have to see. One more wish that I'd have for the game is that maybe it could see a release on Switch. I don't particularly see that happening, but it would be really, really sick if it did happen. Because I don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation, and I want to play it on more than just PC, you know? Other than that, that's all that I really wanted to talk to you guys about. That's all the leaks you really need to know about for now. There's not too much that was leaked, and I did want to keep the video a little shorter too, so that you guys didn't have to sit through an hour-long presentation of all the little nitty-gritty details. Like, I don't think you guys need to know how many amps the modeled boxes on the walls are rated at. That's just not important details, you know? So this is just some of the stuff that I think you guys should know before getting into the game. If that is the video for you, then I'm sure there is someone who's made a video like that, so check it out. But otherwise, if you enjoyed this video, I did recently make another GTA video on how the game has progressed in the 10 years that it's been around, and I think you might enjoy that one too. So at the end of the video, I'll have that one linked, so if you want, check it out. Other than that though, that's all I really got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. This is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, you know, do the classic, leave a like, subscribe. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I do have a new merch shop that just kind of came up. I made the designs myself, and I just wanted to let you guys know. You can get stickers that look like these guys right here on the store, and a few other things like hats and shirts. If you want to check it out, the link's in the description. Here are some examples right here that I'm going to put on the screen for you of what I got on the shop for now. I'm going to keep trying to add more and more to the shop as I go, but for now it's just a few starter items. So let's get back to it, let's get to the outro and send you guys on your way.